So I was discharged from the hospital on Sunday morning, well, afternoon at about noon. My husband was able to get there and pick me up. So that was on Mother's Day. So that was a great Mother's Day present to be able to come home and spend it with my three toddlers. Um, so I've been home now 36 hours. Still a bit exhausted, recovering from the sepsis. Um, but doing a lot better than I was, definitely. Um, Today, went out and about, went and saw a movie with my mom and husband while the kids were at school. But yesterday, it was really hard Saturday night being in the hospital and knowing I wasn't going to wake up to my babies. And came home Sunday, so happy to see them for Mother's Day and be with them. I hadn't seen them since Wednesday, so that was a long time for me and for them, especially with how young they are. And played with them a bit and just had a great Mother's Day afternoon and evening. Getting around a lot better than I was, even before we realized that I was sick. But I'm having some trouble going to sleep now, and so I thought I'd post another video. Let's go Thursday to get my stitches out. So that's in just a few days. So that's exciting. I'm looking at my incision, and there's quite a few spots on my skin that are black. And I know the stitches are black, but it's like the skin itself is black. So I don't know if that's where it was fighting infection or what. But you can see some bruising on the top of my stump here. It's not red, it's just more of bruising and discoloration. Here's the bottom of my stump now. So it looks a lot better. They had to put a line to see where the redness was. Make sure it wasn't spreading anymore. But it's coming along. So we'll see how Thursday goes when I get my stitches out. I'll keep you guys posted with that one, of course. I look forward to taking a shower and not having to wear a trash bag. Oh, God, I look forward to that. And actually, I look forward to taking a bath. I don't really take baths. I'm not a bath type of person, but just soaking in a bath sounds amazing. It'll be interesting how that goes. Will my leg float even more so? And a week after I get my stitches out, I'll be able to use that hands-free crutch thing instead of my handy-dandy walker here on 2 different antibiotics that are at home now. So here's hoping everything goes well. One thing I noticed that's weird. So here's my stump. It's kind of flat. Whoop. Legs generally don't do that. Can you see what I'm talking about? So it's flat. Whoop. Which is weird. The fun things I get to experience with my stump. One of the things that I noticed that I'm trying to get used to is that when I lay on my side, so like if I lay on my left side and my right leg is on top of my left leg, you know when you lay down, you put your legs together, first the thigh touches, then the knee, and then last but not least, your feet touch. I don't have that top foot now, so my knees touch, and then I keep waiting for my feet to touch, and so it's harder to tell if my leg is fully down or not. I don't know, it's a weird something that I wasn't really thinking about or expecting. Anyway, that's, I guess, it from the Amputee Wife Mom Teacher. Still in good spirits, still think this is the right thing. Just, it's exhausting. It is a lot more exhausting than if I had done this 12 years ago. I also wouldn't have been married 12 years ago or had toddlers 12 years ago. Was living in an apartment 12 years ago. So lots changed in the last 12 years. But everything happens when it's meant to be or when it's meant to happen. Um, and so I was looking up today on Amazon. Apparently, there are prosthetic leg covers that you can get to go into like the shower and the beach with. Um, so we're planning on taking the kids to a few beaches this summer, and I was like, how am I going to go in the water with them? I probably wouldn't trust it to go super deep, but I can at least go up to my ankle, um, and get a little bit wet with them. I mean, they're too young to go super deep anyway. They're 2, 3, and 4. Um, but at least I can still enjoy the water, ankle deep with them and help them jump the waves. So I'm glad I'm not going to miss out on that. Um, I mean, I don't suppose prosthetics can go straight into the water, especially the salt water. I would think it would rust it or corrode it of some sort. Something to ask the prosthetician when I see them. I see them on Friday. So that'll be an interesting video on Friday that I take when I'm getting measured for my prosthetic. So stay tuned.